with the extra ammo from the PSD, 75 bullets right onto Silence, gets some significant damage. But he's got no utility, no Molotovs, no grenades. Would have made it way easier to secure it. He's going for the jump shot, and he's sending it downwards, but he gets it, connects right the headshot onto... And Toppy's got 8 grenades. Okay, definitely want to try and get away from that 50-meter range, otherwise you will be in a world of hurt. Schweppes also picked on off by Reefus, the man himself, the savior of Aurora, stepping up to the place once again. It is looking insanely likely they can win this fight down to E-Arena as Schweppes completely eliminated. That's going to be Reefus getting an extra point, up to 6 eliminations. Now it's just Mormon, and really, if Mormon goes out, this is them just literally sweeping every team under the rug from the western side towards the center of the circle. Mormon taking so much damage, eliminated. Aurora going hard on game 1.
Gamers. And they're going to get another confirmation as well.
Oh, this is bad.
Hyunbin.
Hyunbin is like 2 meters out in the next zone. He's not going to be able to actually make it, but that nade is massive onto Flower H. Perfect timing, and also Leo drops from all gamers. That's Razy, Bigatron, and Nongshim Red Force working together hand in hand to get rid of the PL threat. And so far, though, taking also a bit of a beating. 10 eliminations for Aurora. Now with that utility, they had so much they looted up from E-Arena earlier on in this game. Also on the S2G crates. And they're making it rain onto Razy and Razak, the deadly duo from Indonesia. But will it be enough to fight back against Aurora? Not sure, as they're taking just so much damn damage.
Oh, good nade from Razy as he catches Yol. Tops up close and personal, though, with the nade. Bigatron, gotta be careful here. That's all gamers' chance to shine here. They got to start pushing as it's just so easy. There you go, P90, got him. Okay, now your backs are cleared. Now time to focus on Aurora. Top goes down. Razy down as well. Razak down to 1 HP, gets taken out by Reefus. It's Maple versus Aurora.
What do? Do you send on the solo player now, or do you go for the full reset? You got center circle position control. So you know what, you're going to wait it out as Maple trying to heal up back to full HP with a P90 though. That nade cooked up Reefus. Is this going to be the game-winning grenade on match 1? The grenade comes out, but it's going to be Doc with the spray to lock it down. And Aurora Gaming back to Aura farming on game 1 in the hands of PS. That means they got a P90 and an MG3. Loadout-wise, that's an easy win for LGD. Come on.
These guys are stacked. These guys are stacked. The only thing that can go against them is if both these teams crash on them at the same time. Yeah, you cannot get knocked. He's gonna throw smokes. Get away from that. You know the nade is coming. You gotta survive this.
Ooh.
Nade almost breached the window. Mau. Gotta be careful not to get knocked here. He does put some pressure on.
Yeah, LGD can't take a single casualty. If they do, they're opening the gate for Tianba to push
That's
up.
Good.
Really good util from Ling S. Logan able to use the MG3, gets it done with the util. That's some good damage, but Mau is going to be the first to fall on LGD's side. E-Arena now losing control. The nade from over the range is going to be connecting onto Wei G. And LGD, they were there. You blink and they missed it. Instantly squad wiped. And it's down to Tianba versus E-Arena. What just happened?
Tianba, they said, you know what? Oh, is there a party over here? Can we join it? And just like that, taking full advantage. 13 eliminations. 8 of them from the side of QZZ. It's just Joker. And this is not the building you want to be in because Tianba know exactly what to do. Ooh, nice jump out here. Creates a 1v1 opportunity, but it's not going to be enough. That is it. Tianba getting the chicken dinner for match number 3.
Again, it could be tough, but look at that. It's just snowing down smokes, trying to block out all the lines of sight. The only line of sight that could be a bit of an issue here would be Notable. But they still have a ton of vehicles. They got 4 players alive. They got P90s. They got MG3s. You know what? The angle of Notable might not be enough, Hot Jukes, to get that chicken dinner.
Here they go.
And they're going for the push.
Dun-da-da. Here comes Thunder Talk, trying to make the bold push across. But D plus Kia are ready for it. Actually, Nobu's not able to hit the shot. No way. Thunder Talk made it across into the open. They're alive. MG3 in hand. Thunder Talk looking dangerous.
There's no way they don't get a single knock on that rotation. How do Thunder Talk survive as a full team? That is absolute madness. And you know what? They know they have the man advantage now. Might as well transcend it. Notable, unless a miracle happens. The 1v4, it's just not going to happen. He does find sitting, and now Jing is going to give him another 1v1, but he does get picked off because of the off angle, and it will be Thunder Talk from the depth of the leaderboards, finally climbing back up with a massive... They would have cleared it if they were even just suspecting a player would be there. They would have already naded it earlier. Look, 1 Molotov for top, 1 Molotov. Chief is dead.
Yeah.
He hasn't used it, but he will use it now.
Does he know? Now do they see him? Okay, yeah. Okay, they saw him. He moved his toes. Had to. Oh, wait. Maybe not.
Whoa!
That's Doc down. Oh, boy.
No way, Chief.
Nice return knock, though.
He's got the nade. Wait, if they try and go for the res on Doc, he could get a 1v2.
Oh, he's gonna deny. He's gonna deny. It's just Chief. Let's go. Chief securing at least a second place here.
They're gonna know.
Can he sneak something, though? Can he sneak something? Top has no idea. They have no idea he's behind this buggy.
You got 4 nades.
No clue.
Use it. Use it. Use the nade. You literally get a knock on top. It's down to a 1v1. Flushes Doc. Goes straight onto the other player, but it just doesn't work out. Aurora securing their second chicken dinner of the day.
It's right on the edge of it. That nade should do it. Nope, actually, just a little bit off the mark. Here they go. Tianba pushing on in. Weibo doing their best to hold on, and they're doing a good job of it. As it's just up to Aki.
No way.
1v1. And just like that, he gets the finish, but he loses his squad. Here comes Bigatron to clear them out. And that is Bigatron on top. Tianba and Weibo eliminated.
I believe most of those eliminations were actually secured by Weibo because they got the last player. So GG well played, but Bigatron played it exactly as expected. Textbook in that spot, but RRQ going for their own push onto all gamers. They do take the win, but now that dip extremely nadeable. So weak to that incoming utility. So you got to be careful here. Can RRQ actually just fully heal up from this encounter? That's going to be the big question that we're going to answer very soon. But FURIA, are they going to give them the time to pull off that comeback? That's going to be a bit tough as Federalis now pushing up to the ridgeline. That's a beautiful nade. The bounce is a bit too wide, and it is going to be dodging the damage. But RRQ, how are you guys still alive? I have no idea, Hodrix, but they're still here and kicking in this game.
Holding it down. RRQ looking to make a comeback as they are the team most supposed to do so. 37 points on the board. Let's see what the rest of the teams could do, though, as Federalis gets knocked. Razy trying to make some moves here, trying to get some room for his teammates, throwing the smoke for the support, but he needs some of that util in those boxes. RRQ, meanwhile, in the center of the map, using that dip to their advantage. When are they going to get active? But FURIA, Igor gets some good angles and applies that pressure to RRQ. That's definitely going to slow him down.
That's a Molotov. One of them goes down.
Now Bigatron have the advantage. Yeah, this nade should do it. Razy looks good. And that is RRQ in big trouble. Lapar. Yeah, Razy, one more nade. Will that do it? It does. That's RRQ finally out.
17 limbs.
They hang 17 limbs. Razy with 10 all by himself. It is Bigatron versus FURIA. Bigatron as a 3-man dominating. Here they go to push on the silence all by himself. And they actually catch Federalis. That's silence with a nice knock. But with Igor going to try to pick up Chief, it's going to be a 2 versus 3.
He does have the time to pull off that heal, right? You had 5 seconds before the blue zone was going to push up, and the blue zone is pushing up right now. So that clock is ticking. In the next few seconds, we'll see who's going to be taking the win. Will it be Indonesia or will it be Brazil? In a 2v3 scenario as Axel has got that nade. A bit of a wide toss on that one. Not trying to really go for that shed. And you know what? Instantly, Axel put down to his knees. Is now down to a final 2v2. Can BTR climb back into this game and secure the chicken dinner? As that's Axel instantly confirmed and shut down from this game.
He's blind. Oh, the blue zone's pushing. He tried to get to the vehicle. He does. So he gets to safety here. That is so huge. The blue zone, this is stage 9. It's going to go down to nothing. Igor got that smoke. That's so clutch! Chief catches Federalis on the angle. They did not know that he moved already. And just like that, FURIA have turned this into their advantage. This is their game to win.
Oh, beautiful smoke road here. Just denying full vision for Razy. Able to actually go ahead and confirm that elimination onto Federalis. Razy now taking an absolute beating. Looking to heal up. He's out into the blue zone now, taking an extra bit of damage. Going into the vehicle. But it doesn't matter. FURIA out of nowhere. Taking the final chicken dinner of the Macau Invitational Grand Finals. Day number 1.